Hi, my name is Abhilash and I'm here to discuss my final capstone project, which is a island scene on based of an emotion chill and relax. So let's dive into the project and discuss some of the achievements I've made through this project. So first achievement would be the scaling. As you can see, everything is properly scaled, not too big, not too small. Then comes the animation achievement where I made a fish animation to make it look that it is moving as if it is moving. uh, then comes the lighting achievement. I used a directional light along with the 50 zoom flare, which makes it look as if the sun flare is falling into your eyes and makes it realistic. Then locomotion achievement. I have used a simple uh, way of walking, auto walk, I would say, where you just on a click of a button you start moving, and then on a click of a button you stop moving, and there's nothing, no pain of getting to each and every waypoint, and just this just gives an additional flexibility of moving into each part of the scene, like in a real world. Physics achievement. As you can see, my character controller stands on the ground. This is with the help of the gravity. So this uses part of the physics gravity, where the character controller is made to stand on the ground, otherwise it would have float or uh, depending upon its characteristics, but it is made to stand on the ground because of the gravity. Then diagnostic UI achievement. As you could see, it is a very clean UI. There's nothing to explain, nothing to read. As in real world, you don't find any text or anything hovering you to read and help you understand. This is just a self-explanatory or self-understanding. As you click on a button, you start moving, and as in a click of a button, you stop moving. So it gives kind of a realistic feel that you keep moving and stop moving and looking around, so in I don't want to give a pain of waypoints and give make it a hassle. So I just made this auto walk and made this clean UI. Then comes the AI achievement. As you could see, I used a Boyd's flock algorithm for the birds which fly on the sky. I used this algorithm for birds not to collide each other and overlap each other, but to still move in a group and maintain this complex behavior of flying. In 3D modeling, as you can see, I have made 3D models in Blender. These small tiny rocks, low poly rocks. So these are the this is a rock which I have made. It's a low poly rock 3D model I have made in the Blender. Then user testing achievements. One of the user testing achievements. So I have made a couple of user testings. Let's go through each and everything. So first one is scaling. As we discussed, when the first I made this project, I asked the users who were my friends and asked them if everything was properly scaled, not too big, not too small. Based upon their input, I adjusted everything. Then I have then when I added the sound and lighting, I asked them if the sounding was good or too loud or something. Then they said it was good, and then I come ask with the flares and lighting. So at a point the flare was mismatching with the sun, so they were little bit apart from each other, so I had to make an adjustment that they make an adjustment in such a way that make it look like flare is coming from the sun. And then when after I implemented the Boyd flock algorithm, I asked users how did the birds look. They said the birds were too close to them, so I had to make a little bit adjustment with the height and everything. So that's wherein my user testings come from. So please enjoy the island scene, this beautiful island scene. Thank you.